That is the way of almost all fiction these days. Used to be, you would make a game, especially if you were a small independent studio, right? You'd make a game and it would be pretty kind of arrogant or presumptuous of you that it was going to be a success. You just didn't know. So, you know, you would just make sure that the game was good enough to be freestanding and be its own legacy on, you know, as it is. This is not the best planet for the buggy, but, you know, but if you're a huge studio and let's say you've just been sold to a even bigger monster tech company for, I don't know, $8 billion, and you're in the middle of making a new IP, you can afford to just kind of plan ahead unless something goes catastrophically wrong, which it didn't. This game's solid and doing well. Like, it's player base. It doesn't matter what people say, you know, if they don't like it. The player base and the number of people playing or that have played far enough through is pretty solid. I went back and I compared it to compared the achievements as well to other Bethesda games, and they're consistent. The number of people that have gotten through the key milestones in the game is consistent with Fallout 4. And it's a very short time too, right? So like this game is less than 2 years old. People still like to compare it to like Cyberpunk, and that's a great game, but like it took them 1,000 days, almost 3 years, to put out their biggest update. Guardian Kai. I didn't see his health going down. It was making me nervous. Yeah, that was kind of odd. He did not, his health wasn't going down. Let's just do a quick check. What's left? Nothing on the inside ring, I'm pretty sure. What am I missing? Life Forced. Have I ever used this? I have to try that sometime. Not really right now, but personal atmosphere. Is that it? Life Force, personal atmosphere. That's cool too. Let's get it. Hello. For jumping right there in my face. Yeah, I found plenty to do in it. I mean, clearly I play other, play other games too, but they're different. They all have their different benefits. This game is, I assume, quite deliberately made for a broad audience. So even the mature topics are pretty light.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Hello, Starborn. I will assist in any way I can.
Been poring over the charts, looking.
Yeah, Hippie G, I go back and play with Skyrim every now and then, but I don't get obsessed with it. I did get some new life out of Fallout 4 by modding it. You know, like my original playthrough years ago didn't, but when I came back later, actually I had a family member offer me a list of what they had decided to use, and they played a lot on some older hardware, and I enjoyed that for a while. I'm intrigued by the idea that they might remaster Oblivion. I thought I read that somewhere. I was obsessed with Oblivion a long time ago. I think on an Xbox 360 of all things too, right? Oh, what am I doing? I'm looking for a temple. It's right behind me. It's going to be at the 7 o'clock position. I went back the other day. Oh man, are you guys hostile? Oh, they're little ones. Went back the other day on my Xbox and loaded up Oblivion, and I need to make sure I'm going the right direction. And played through the whole introduction from the jail cell on back. It was really kind of fun. It was a trip down memory lane, and I enjoyed it. I mean, I was having fun. And it's always amusing that, you know, it's like Jean-Luc Picard. Man, this is going to be just a joy to get over here. Is there a path in the middle? Yes, I did it. It's perfect. Maybe there's a path. Maybe I'm just going to run into a rock wall. Oh, that's the entrance right there. Let's park here. And we'll get out and walk the rest of the way. This is a... What's going on there, Andresia? This is a great looking planet. Vega 2C. It's very cool. I like it. I guess on the Skyrim side too, I can't, I'm not even sure how many copies I own, because I think they essentially at one point in time forced me to upgrade in order to get, I mean, they did a major overhaul too, but I probably bought Skyrim 5 times over its lifetime. I think they say it has 60 million sales, but I mean, it's been around for a long time. It's been deeply discounted. Like you could buy it for, I think you could buy it for $7 recently. It runs on toasters or, you know, semi-sophisticated espresso machines. Low-end hardware, essentially. No, great game. Still worth it. Guardian Pie. 3 shots. 4 shots. Just bounce around in the air. Watch your sparkles fly. Oh, I can't fast travel until I land. Is that it? Wasn't paying attention. Go around the circle. No, personal atmosphere. Not leave until I get them all. Oh. I didn't see the quest with Vlad update. Build the armillary. Well, we're gonna go see him anyway. Go find him. No, not doing that. Hope I didn't miss one. We have other ways of dealing with that, though. Hopefully Vlad is, hopefully that'll trigger as soon as I walk in the door.
Unregistered starship, we're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting. That's the issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just
Yeah, Manolo, that's the way it is.
hold still while we do the contraband check.
So you actually bring up an interesting point too. Like if Skyrim was your introduction to Bethesda, like for me, like Oblivion was, and I just was obsessed with it and played a ton of it. And so by the time I got to Skyrim, I kind of had, in that genre, I had already played something that kind of took that place for me. So Skyrim was fun, but it wasn't like the introduction that really kind of opened my eyes up to what you could do. Can't dispute it is a tremendously popular icon of the industry kind of thing. Okay. Don't tell me I have a stuck power.
Find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Yeah, he didn't trigger.
Resistance is
What you got,
the
man?
greatest single discovery in the settled systems. I hope no one attempts to.
Trying to have a conversation with him, which is not happening. I'll do a quick save.
Dad says you're in Constellation now. That you kind of were already.
Go ahead, go away. He is not talking to me.
So... craziest bar fight?
3 spacers got the drop on me. Flipped the table.
Wow.
Found a good
So
use for a
you're
butter
the
knife.
extra
Dull.
dimensional
Interesting.
entity, right?
Surprisingly
Do you
effective.
still
We're gonna
like
try this trick.
fly and stuff?
I was on an outpost and then a predator burst in. It was all jaws.
I'm just gonna restore a quick save.
Found a
Wow.
good use for a butter knife. Dull,
So you're
but
the extra dimensional entity, right?
surprisingly effective.
Back to the grind. Get something else to update.
Do you still like cry and stuff?
I was on an outpost and then a predator burst in. It was all jaws and
You're not quite the angel I thought may have made the artifacts.
2 shots and I went back to my set.
You got some strange ideas there, young man.
Nice,
Miracle nevertheless.
but still, butter knife.
Yeah, we may have a broken one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want to do any of those.
You win this
I didn't miss it, did I? I mean, it's not really an important one anyway, but... Yeah, I don't... Oh, there's the 4 undiscovered temples right there, too. Why are you chasing me, girl? Well, it's been about an hour and a half or so. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, and we'll continue on.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Hello.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
dealing with those merchants in Freestar space.
Oh, yeah?
What? I read your report. I said thanks.
Good job.
PG says, how'd you miss one from an earlier Game Plus? No, I'm pretty sure before I started this process, I keep going around the ring, or the wheel, and they were all upgraded. I don't think that one was lower before. But personal atmosphere is something I use at the Red Mile, I think. So I could go back and check it if I wanted to. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I might bounce around to a couple systems just to see if anything triggers. But you know, that's looking for a needle in a haystack. If it doesn't pretty quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and kick into the next universe and see what happens from there. Let's go to Ganubu. I think I've been to Oborum Prime and Proxima, Sakharov. Feels unlikely that's going to be here, but could be. Look, it's a giant rock. Don't hit it. Anything interesting here? No. Any place out here? I don't remember. Delta Pavonis does have some sometimes. Eridani I've been to. I did in an earlier game. It was tedious. It's also possible I went to a system and there was another power there and the quest didn't trigger right? I don't know. What's funny is that Tank's name is on the list. Guy from the Trackers Alliance. And I don't know in the earlier iterations if that was the case. We've been in and out of Tau Ceti many times. Vessel, Piazzi, Altair. I don't remember going to Altair. We've been to Light and Star. Sirius the Pup. I go to Altair. Good luck, Private Mahoney. Hope that all works out for you. I'm going to be in a different universe soon. Leviathan, Nicola. Leviathan's actually a pretty good system. I think there's a pretty good planet for a base there with atmosphere. I built something there a long time ago. No, I think I'm just going to kick through. Don't spend any more time. That was an interesting effect. No, I didn't want to sit in the pilot seat again. Let's try to stand up and build the armor there. Okay, now we've slowed down. Madeline says she talked about getting stuck on Sam's quest. I remember that. Found the battle, completed the quest. Awesome. That is wonderful. Let's kick it. Let's go. Oh, I like how it's outside, floating over the top. That's cool. Yeah, if I don't get that power, if they don't make up for that going through this one, I will, I'll use a console command or something to kick it up. I'll fix it. I'm not that worried about it.
You made it.
Hey, me. How we doing?
I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of
seen
staring
myself in the mirror enough times.
Eternity. Do I? Huh. Welcome home, Starborn.
Don't really want to have long, drawn-out conversations. We did nothing for these people. Caused no problems at all, I don't think. We were quite focused on our purpose. Let's go. I think we confirmed last time that you can use the down arrow. Rolling the dice. Don't know what we're good. I was saying, we confirmed last time you can use the down arrow to kind of scroll through the credits faster, but I think Hippie G confirmed off on his own test that it takes about the same, it takes the same amount of time to get to the skip button. Wow. So I am going to try an experiment here to see if the autosave that is present in the game when you first get in here can be reloaded and get you an alternate universe. So, okay, I'm going to down arrow. So if you're tired of seeing all these people who are seen by everybody and you want to see the gameplay programmers, animators, where are the actual the voice artists? They're down here. They're pretty far down the list though. There's the office managers. I wonder what happens to Private Mahoney. Don't rescue her. She's fine. They pull it out. They're tough Marines. Traits. That was all fine. I think that worked out well. I'm okay with all that. One small step. So that's the Mass District one. And so supposedly this autosave was made moments ago. I thought somebody said in the comments that they reloaded it 4 or 5 times. Oh, I don't want to do this every time. I guess I have to. That's a reset. If it gave me the if it gave me that option, that's a reset. I could reset my traits again. At 3, go to the lodge. We got an alternate universe. There's no Mass District. We have something. So the other thing to keep in mind is, and I don't know, what was the one I just loaded? I just loaded that one. I'm going to make a note here. That is 2625 7:55 37 p.m. So in this one, if I don't like this, I should be able to come back to this save. But I'm going to go ahead and make another save right above it. So let's go find out what we've got. Okay, wait a minute. What am I wearing now? Let's take a look at this too. Toga party again. What is this one? Abatus. Is that the last suit, or do I need to go through again? I don't know off the top of my head if that is the last suit. I don't think that was the name of the last suit. I don't know what we're going to get. Although I know we need guns. Well, we don't have to have guns. We can go in with our own powers and... FaceTime, Sense Star stuff, I like those. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go through the Unity again anyway, so. I didn't think about looking at the list of suits because I'm gonna get to that point. So there's nobody here. That's also a confirmation that this is an alternate. So I've got a little gun. It's a tiny gun. I can open this door. It's not broken this time. Literally, he's been through here more times. What are we gonna get? I'm gonna clean this. I'm gonna get the digipick and take the cash, and I think that's all that's in here that I care about. And this med pack. I don't know why there's a power cell. Need to turn on a radio? Didn't need to do that. The Venator, that sounds right. Yeah, you got it. Okay, I just came through that door. What's in here? Is this like the locker room? I don't need Heller's personal log. Is there a digipick in here? Everybody left their underwear out.